I read the comments, okay? Many of you said there's no shot that he returns to Decktamer. He's done with it. He's moved on to Dog Witch and other things. I'm back, okay? I'm back, and it's like I never left. I haven't played the game in 2 weeks. However, okay, that doesn't mean that we're not going to get a nice little bit of success here on a boss that I have never played before and am like kind of really terrified of at the same time. Let's see what we can do. Okay, let's see what we can do. Glowtongue, you're new. Are you new? Maybe you're new. I don't think I've ever seen you, so I think you're new. And in that case, I think that we play you, okay? When placed, you deal 1 damage to the opposing enemy. I think that's fine. We know that Quetzi has a good upgrade, but brother, I'm Glowtonguing, okay? I'm Glowtonguing. I think that his name is Glowtongue is good enough. The Bell Rats are simply great, okay? They are so far and away the best unit to take. I kind of want to run both. They're just better, okay? I'm sorry. I wish that they were not just so good. But the fact that they also have 4 speed, like, this is... I'll take them, okay? I'll take them just to do something different, but let it be known that you should not do that. You should take the Bell Rat, like, almost every time. Place food as bait to attract and tame a creature. Lame. Teach a move that deals 9 damage to all enemies, but kills your creature. Okay. Okay, I don't really know about that one. Brother, I think it's ass, okay? I guess I'll do this. Do I like any of these guys? I like Batfish, I guess. One place inflicts 2 weakness to the opposing enemy for a turn, and you have a buff to my other units. I like you, okay? I like you. I think you're interesting. I think I would happily take any of these guys. Yeah, I think I would happily take any of these guys. So one place you deal 1 to the opposing. Obviously, having a Hydro Slap is always a valuable thing to have, so I kind of want to take you. But I don't need you. I think that we're going to place you right there. I think I'm going to place you right here. And I think that I gotta have a long talk about whether or not I like 66% chance here. I think the answer is that I don't. You're going to restore 1 to yourself. I'm going to hit you for 2. And then we're going to end up nice and happy. I'll hit you for 2, inflict a vulnerable. I'm probably going to try to claim him as well. Yeah. So let's just roll it, right? Let's just roll it. So you hit, you heal, I hit you for 2. And then we're going to take you immediately. And then we just got to decide whether or not it's worth it to take you. We're going to start with you. Thank you. Then this guy comes in. Intimidates the enemy with its scary skin pattern. I think you're better, brother. I think that you are better. So we are going to just hit you once. And then you are unfortunately no longer very good. So I'm going to take you away. I'm going to put you down. And I'm going to hit you for 2 and kill you. We're going to claim this guy. And then I'm going to use the additional food that I have left to do the event. Because I'm sure that it's probably a good idea to take part in the event. Just because who knows, right? So select a food item, attract a creature of danger level 1. I mean, I seriously think that this is not very good, but that's fine. I get to choose, I suppose. Now, interestingly, another Glowtongue is unique. One place inflicts poison. I mean, I think that's okay. Furble is okay, man. I'm not sure I've ever evolved him, which is something to think about. 2 Glowtongues is just, it's a unique idea, man. I'm just not sure that it's actually a good idea. Running Furble, Furble is solid because of this 2 weakness play. Being a 6 speed, this can always activate, which in turn makes him, he can kind of just like maintain a lane for a little bit. having an extra glow tongue really does not help. Except for in the fact that we could do a 1 damage, or I can even rip that off and then make 1 like mega glow tongue. Gives an egg that can hatch into a creature or be used to heal. Choose between food that tames and adds the creature to your hand directly or food that gives a random mutation. I prefer this. I'm not in love with any of these guys. Whereas this actually has some stuff for me. Abyss Lotus is a lovely unit. Big fan of it. 4 attack, kind of disgusting. On death, inflict poison. I mean, I really don't care for it at all. So I would like Abyss Lotus. I mean, this is technically a free person with the egg. A tame with a random mutation can be like really good. It can be really, really good. Candy Ram I do not care about. Not even a little. Even with extra health on you, I don't care about you. That does not give me joy, I don't think. You can't be retreated if you use Last Resort. So it's just a 5 attack and you're done for. But you can also get priority. So you're basically a 5 attack and you're done. But I can't retreat you. It's interesting. I don't know, man. This is a difficult one. I think I'm going to do this because I honestly would like Abyss Lotus. Take a look at your deck. Take a look at your deck. The double glow tongue would allow me to grab Batfish easily. It does not, I mean, it's 5/5/5/5 or 3/5/5/5. This is easier. We get more stuff. Like, these are just, you tame everything. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I am gonna do this. It took me a while to figure out that I wanted to do that, but I do think I want to do that. Now, this is frustrating. Because you are, unfortunately, very annoying. You're very annoying. Let's start with this. Now, you're probably going to die, but that's the small price we have to pay here. And then we're going to do this. And I think the idea is that Glow Tongue is going to allow me to do a chunk of damage to one of them. So I'm dead, which sucks. You get hit with that. But then now what we can mess around with is I can Glow Tongue you, which now hits him for 2. It allows me to roll in and just claim him. I don't think that this is a unit that I cared about, like, literally at all, but we're here for it. And then you're weakened forever, which means that I can just start hitting you. You're hitting me for a little. I'll just hit you with this. Candy Ram, I just still really do not think is all that important to me. Boldfish, I do think is kind of important to me. Which is why I'm going to do it like this. Hit you for 2, and then... I mean, the idea is that... It's a 50%, man. That's not very good. That's not very good. But I do love his idea to just... I don't know. Maybe we don't, man. Maybe we just don't. I guess that's fine. When placed, inflicts 2 weakness to the opposing enemy. I mean, I can't, I guess. So let's just kill both of y'all. All right. We'll take 1 damage in this exchange. And this guy comes down. He's going to be hitting for 3. We are going to remove you, scoot you over. You are now hitting for 1. I'm going to give a... What are you? Your meats. I don't even think you're that good. I would rather save my stuff, to be honest. So we're going to glow lick ya. I'm going to I'm gonna actually do it like this. Well, hold on. Morale boost into a tongue wiggle would put you... No matter what we do here, you die. So just do it like this. Although I suppose I would rather have glow tongue get hit for a tiny bit. So we'll do that. And then we'll hit you. That does the 3. Just to see. It's a 75. I mean, brother, I just don't really care, unfortunately. I know I should, but I really don't care. I would rather just roll with this. So now we have some spicy stuff that we can mess with. I'm going to go with the random mutation instead of them joining my hand because it gives me more potential for some chaotic nonsense. Duplicate a creature, but the copy gets a curse. This could be really stupid because I could get a 3rd glow tongue, but I don't think that that's probably the best play for us. Whereas I could go for spend a fish that I'm going to get here. I can try to capture this guy, which is stupid good. Naked Worm Newt is an awesome unit. Even Tripno now. This is like so good, man. It's so good. I would love to get both of those guys, if possible. And walk away like very, very happy here. Now, P-Carb dies if I lay him down, so that's something we need to have a long think about. Unless I literally put him on you. Which I guess we could do. Otherwise, this guy's a problem. He has to be placed on... I have to put Glow Tongue on this lane. Unless we P-Carp... No, because then that kills P-Carp. P-Carp has to go down on one of these two. So I think that what we're looking at is... I think that it's P-Carp right here into a Bullweevil hitting for... Yeah, annoying. It's hitting for annoying is what it's doing. Let me figure this out in my head here. If I Glow Tongue here, I deal 1. I move you back. I hit you for 2. I Acid Spray. I hit you for 2. We kill you next turn by hitting another 2 on you. You're gonna get really messed up by this. But the awesome play that this is going to present is it's gonna bring him down to the lowest amount possible. Which means that we are actually going to be able to claim him on this turn. Because of the way that I did that. I'm pretty friggin' proud of that one. And then I'll claim you with the 100%, give him a random mutation with it. Opposing enemy has -2 speed. Brother, I think that goes frickin' nuts, okay? I actually think that that is so good, it's insane. And now we can really roll. Because we take out P-Carp. You can just kill him. Batfish. Well, I can... let's think about this. Let's think about this. Because I would like to hit you for 4, but I don't have... I will die if we don't, because you're going to go first, right? You'll be able to go again here in a second. So let's actually do this. I will go, which I can gain the sturdy, which means your bite doesn't kill me. And then unfortunately this 4 is pretty bad for us. Unless, I mean, I guess the 4, you will hit me. I kill you. I only take 1 damage on you, I hit you for 3. You're done bringing in people. I would like to claim you still. the logical thing to do, you're going to gain enough speed to hit him for 4 next turn. And you're of fish type, which means I can use the nectar to do so. I could also charm petal to make it more likely. Yeah, I'll just lay you down. I think this is fine. Yeah, I think this is fine. So you're dead. You're there, and I'm sturdy. I take 1 damage. You hit me for 4. I hit you for 3. And then the idea here is that I'm going to attempt to just claim you. But I can actually do this slightly differently because of the glow tongue now. So we can return... I mean, this guy is actually, like, horrible now. But let's return you. You're going to get the kill on him. We're going to not batfish. We're going to glow tongue. We're going to hit you for 1, and then we're going to claim you. And that's a... hold on. How 50%? I don't like that. I guess I'll use this. It sucks that it's a huge waste, but it's still worth it. And then we hit you for 4. I have more speed. Does not matter that I'm not doing anything else. You all die. Okay. I mean, dude, we're cruising right now. This is a insanely good start. And then we select the fish, which is all of these guys gain an HP. I mean, that's a 9 character upgrade we just did. This run is very good. Former human with 12 hearts and no abilities joins your party. And we have the idea of evolving him, because we haven't evolved the human, and I'm fairly certain that you can. So that sounds like a lot of fun. None of these guys really interest me. Like, Pachi's always okay. And I do have a berry for him. Polro, I'm not sure I care about. And Carabeetle, I'm not sure I care about either. What else do we have here? We have Super Sweet Berry, we have a Retreat, we have an Agile. I mean, obviously I like some of these guys more. I think this is a way harder fight. I think you run this, and we get the human, and we either try to evolve the human, or we just mess around with buffing the hell out of them. It could be pretty fun, to be honest with you. So we have a 2, you're inflicting torpidity. When it reaches an amount of 6, disappears and the creature falls asleep. Okay, let's lay down a Bullweevil over there then. And we're going to go with some vulnerable on you. You're hitting for 3, which is, frankly, just not fun for me at all. Pachi, I would really like to do some stuff too, so we're gonna hit you there. And then, I mean, I guess it just has to be you, and I'm going to inflict some of this to you as well. Okay. I think that it could be much worse, brother. I think that this is completely fine. And now you are looking for somebody that can deal 3 damage. Now, opposing enemy having speed down, and none of them have speed, so this is really not a concern. Batfish would be nice to bring in. The only issue with Batfish here is he dies to... Well, he doesn't die to this guy. But this guy's going to kill whoever gets in his way. Unless we do this, I guess. So yeah, okay. Let's do something like this. Still like to claim Pachi. I think that this would be a good one to take. 37 is not enough at the current moment in time. And then you can actually just straight up kill him before anything happens. This ends up being a really good turn for me, actually. I thought I was going to bring in another guy, but there's no reason to. We kill you. We do a number to you. And you only take 2 damage. I haven't actually lost a unit yet, which I think is incredibly impressive. And then now we're in a position, you're going to lay down a guy, and he is annoying. We're in a position where we can remove this guy, put down this guy, hit him, and then now claim him 100% of the time. I think the Pachi, I think that's a good unit to have, man. Now, you're inflicting poison to itself and the target. This is a very annoying lad. I think that this is a good opportunity for me to sacrifice a Boll Weevil. 2 speed down. I think let's kill you. I'm understanding now that we got some problems. Let's not kill you. Let's let you die here. This could be worse, man. This could be worse. So you are you're gonna bite the dust. So let's hit you for 2 in the process. You'll inflict the poison. We lose 1 unit, but we don't lose anybody else. And I think that that's a win. Do I want this carrot beetle? It's a 75% chance. I just don't think I do. I really don't. So I think that this is a batfish. Is it a batfish? Hold on. Because it's probably better for me to just bring in the naked worm newt. I think that you want to take you out. We can kill you with him. We bring in you, we hit you for 2. And then I think that the logical thing to do is to just do this, do a hydro slap. You will kill him. And honestly, the rest of the squad is really not in bad shape. And then we kill you this turn, right? Because you will hit him. Life is good. Don't even need to restore any health. We don't have anybody that does anything for health restore or for any kind of scaling, so it's kind of just roll, man. It's good enough. I mean, I feel like we're doing fine. There's the former human. I mean, we're halfway through the run. It's 22 minutes in. We're making good time. You gotta evolve a creature. Now, it is from just the starting deck. So this would hit our this would hit Glow Tongue. An infinite syringe we still have never done. And I feel like that it's a fun idea with the human, man. But evolutions are just so good. They are just so good. So I'm definitely leaning this. I don't love most of these units. I have to imagine Glow Tongue turns into a really strong unit because he's already pretty strong, man. But it does make you wonder if you should be doing something with this human at this point. Because right now he is just a meat shield. So we could rip off like something like Exo Gnaw from a Boll Weevil, right? Just to give him, we would give him sturdy so that he can continue to be a meat shield. This is maybe a peculiar play. And then I'll just throw that on you, just so you have something to do on your turns. And then I will do this. I think that a lot of these guys are pretty brutal, and we're going to have a fairly tough time. Now, this helps a lot, because you hitting for only 2 goes crazy. And if I inflict another weakness to you, you actually don't hit me at all, which is absurdly good. And then you also become absurdly good. So I'll scratch you, I'll inflict you. I think that we die on this lane. Unless I do this instead. But then we die on this lane. So I think I'd rather just do it here. So who do you sacrifice? I mean, it's probably the Boll Weevil that we were already sacrificing, right? I'm not really in love with this play. I think that it sucks, like, a lot. But let's do it. This guy now does not hit me, which is kind of sick. You're giving speed to the ally on your right. Let's get you kind of squared away. Gonna hit you for 2. You're gaining 5 strength and falling asleep. Let's do it like this instead, then. Although that is way worse. That's way worse. Yeah, that's not perfect. That's not perfect. So it has to be this. Which means I guess you're just scratching again. Unless I take you out. Maybe I just take you out. You know what? I am going to take you out. Because Batfish hitting all lanes is actually quite good here. It kills you. And I don't want you. I don't think that you're that good. Is the reality. It makes his speed higher on adjacents, I guess, which is good. It is good. This guy I would take because we have ways to scale attack. So let's think about him. 35, 53. It's not very good. It's not very good. So let's just hit you for 2 and then we'll check these again. You're now asleep and very sturdy, but you can't do anything, which is a little silly. Okay. And you're hitting for 5, which is really not great either. So it's time to say goodbye to this guy, because he's unfortunately not very good. You would hit for 2 twice. I guess this kills him. And now you're only hitting for 4, which is okay, I guess. Well, I don't know, man. I really don't like this guy taking that much damage. But is it better than me straight up losing a unit and not getting any attack out? I think I've answered that question. So let's do it like this. I do really feel like I should be bringing a guy out, but let's roll it like this. And my reasoning here is that it'll bring down a new guy now on this lane. And then I can feel a lot better about a glow tongue here. Okay, you're hitting for 8, which is, like, really terrible. It's a 50% chance. Charmed, you're twice as likely. So I can bring you to 100 right now. And this guy's just, he's really good, man. He's a 42. I mean, this is where you can play the game of try to make things happen. Or you just go for Carnage Trap, man. Maybe you just go for Carnage Trap, knowing you can get it 100%. So I'm gonna go twice as likely on you, and then I'm gonna take you for 100. The 8 damage is brutal for 1. And then you're giving sturdy to the ally on its right, which is complete trash. So obviously that's not very good. This would kill you. This is a problem right here. We need to get somebody in here who can evade that damage. So let's... The problem is if I remove you, the next guy is going to deal 4 damage. Which means it can only be Pachi. This is a Pachi only play. And then we would want to remove Pachi next turn so he gets his heal. Yeah, I mean, I think this is fine. I think this is fine. I end turn. He gets hit. I hit you. You do that, which is okay. Unfortunately, that does mean that I cannot immediately claim you. But you're doing a weak sting, which I think is fine. We now retreat Pachi. We glow tongue, which hits you for 1. This is where, like, 50%, I would so love to have you, man. I think you're a great unit. Just for the fact you're a 7/6 with a 5 damage attack alone, I don't even really care about any of this. Which, to be fair, I don't even know what it is. Echolocation makes this creature targetable by the move Sightless Swipe. Sightless Swipe hit all enemies once for every detected they have. Like, you're just really good. So I think you have to try, okay? I know that this is a sketchy play. Yeah, tough. 66. Okay. It's huge. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and deny it. Obviously, it's a little bit of a... It's a tough play to swallow, I think, because you spend a lot of resources on it. But it is the best play, I think. So you'll get hit, you'll restore, you'll do your thing. Yeah, this is good enough to me. We're still, in my opinion, we're still, like, doing really well. Order happened here. Yeah. Not a great order. But good units, good stuff. Let's ascend the creature. We're obviously going to ascend a glow tongue. I'm going to do the one with less health. And he becomes a arachno tongue. When placed, inflict a damage and a vulnerable. Hit 2 times if the target has vulnerable. Holy crap. Hits 3 times and inflicts vulnerable each time. Holy crap. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he's good. That's what we expected. Give a creature +1 HP, +1 speed, or +3/+3 with the curse. Choose an ability and extract 2 copies of it. Okay. Let's think long and hard about that, because I think that Arachno Tongue on a lot of people would go completely nuts. I also think that Dymatic would be, like, stupid freaking good. Dymatic on Arachno Tongue basically turns this guy into he can't lose his lane. And they alluded to at the beginning of the game that the boss is going to be just one big guy. So I'm kind of intrigued by this. I honestly, I do think it's better than anything else. Some of these guys are tough. Some of them I'd like to have. I think you just send it, to be honest with you. Let's figure out what's going on. You still got syringes. I mean, we really have not done much. We haven't even played this guy, really. So it's fun to have him. 3 extra damage if the target is weakened. On retreat, give a copy of its positive effects to all allies. That's a fun unit. Definitely a fun unit. Unfortunately, things are a little spicy in here because you are all hitting for a lot. You are all hitting for a lot. Obliteration is that's a tough lad here. Now, I can remove your positive effects with some milk. Nope, it removes the target's negative effects. My bad. That's on me. Okay. And you're the guy who's giving him that stuff right now. Yeah, these are some tough ones. Let's do this. And then let's do... You're hitting for 5. I think that this is a... We sacrifice... I mean, you sacrifice everybody, though. You have to sacrifice 2 dudes here. Nah, you don't. You technically can lay down this guy on far side. Okay. I mean, a 10-1 is not very good. Steal all effects from all creatures. And then on retreat, I can give them to all allies. You're a fun unit. I just don't think I care about you. So I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to do this. You're going to die, unfortunately. Which it sucks, right? Definitely sucks. We want to get our lad in as soon as possible. Yeah, dude, it really blows. Maybe I should have maybe done Batfish here. That's just that's a tough play. You know what? Batfish. Unfortunately, I'm going to have you die for me here. You guys just have so much speed. So much friggin' speed. Okay. Is what it is. Let's hit this guy for 4. Ideally, we try to get this guy here. Oh, we can actually totally get him here. This went very good, actually. Let's claim you. Just to get a unit off the board, really. Tongue Biter hits for 2 twice. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That's really bad. That's really bad. This could be worse, to be honest with you. So let's do that. Am I in a position where you're possible to claim? 71 inflicts 5 damage down to the target for 2 turns. It's really not a concern. I'm gonna hit you for 2 right now, and then we'll get you next turn. You're a big problem though. Like a huge issue. Hits for 2 twice. I'm gonna tell you, we gotta go 1, and I gotta do it again, okay? And I'm gonna hit you for 4. We're gonna try and claim you too. I'm trying to claim a lot of guys. You're a fish? I'm actually out of resources. I kind of want this guy, but maybe this guy's just better. Although you're not the right juice for that. So yeah, this is the squad. Can always figure out how we're gonna do this next, but for now, just let her rip. We're gonna claim you. I almost have too many units, man. Which I know that's one of those like no such thing in this game, but it is kind of a thing right now. It's kind of a thing. We retreat you. You're hitting for 2 twice. Freaking hell, man. And you're hitting for 5 on this guy again. Let's move you here. You finally don't have speed, though. So I can do a lot to you. Or I can just treat this as an opportunity to kill you. I can also retreat a unit, which I think is important, too. I mean, like, this will just kill you. Oh, dude, I should have, before sacrificing Batfish, I should have taken Hydro Slap off of him. That is not a good play. That is not a good play. I'd also really like to draw my good units, man. They're sitting in hell right now. We could also go the approach of... If I remove the negative effects, which is sleep, then I can play his hit on this turn, which will do 8 damage. But the problem is it's not enough speed. I still get screwed over there. Okay. I can do this, and that's a valid play. I think that it's probably time to just kill you. You are not dying, so you're just going to die. I'm going to restore this for right now. I have used all of my resources, which is not excellent. It is not excellent, but we're here and we're thriving, okay? You hit me, I hit you, see ya? You hit me for a little bit. And then we're gonna hit you for a lot, okay? So that kills you. You're hitting for 3, I'd prefer you didn't. If you're hitting for 3, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna hit you for 5. Do I have any? I don't have any taming abilities, so we are in just kill mode. This kills everybody here. So this kills you. I hit you for 5. I'm going to not kill you. I'm gonna let you do this. I don't know what I'm doing, okay? My idea is that I can get Pachi out and then retreat him to get a little additional health, and I can get the Tripnonath a little additional help, but I am hurting this guy in the process. But I think I'm okay with it. I think I'm okay with it. So he dies. You body slam me. I hit you for 4. I get the heal off. You scoot down. You're doing 3 damage. Doing 3 damage. Enemy has blah blah and blah blah. I can just kill you with this guy. Ideally, we would be hitting you with this. We could just kill you with this. But then we're not going to get anybody to get knocked out. So yeah, I mean, it's Pachi. I theoretically could retreat him, but I think that that's a little silly. So we just go here. Didn't even use my new good unit, which kind of sucks. I've still never even played my human. And I added 2 more people. So I don't know. Now what do we want to remove? I think that there's a lot of good things here. I think that Tripnonath's regain one heart when dealing damage is disgustingly good. I think that it's really, really good, and I think that it's really, really good on Arachnotongue. Because you get multiple hits, and I mean, it's just solid. And then he basically becomes disposable in a lot of ways. Which I think is good. I think that that's a good thing. I think that these are also good. Posing enemy having damage down is really good. I think that, frankly, taking this off of the glow tongue to now be assailant into an ambusher, this is 3 damage on him right out the rip, because it's 1 damage vulnerable and then another 1 damage with the vulnerable, which is 2 damage. So you become a 3 damage to the opposing every time you play him, which is cool. It's really good. I think the Dymatic is still really good. It's just it's temporary. I think I'm gonna do this, man. And in a lot of ways, this kind of thins my deck too. Choose between 3 items twice I really like. Choose between an empty syringe that works on enemies or a filled syringe that inflicts a curse on them. I mean, I do think that the experimental syringe kind of rocks. The empty one that works on enemies. Choose between 3 items twice could be really good, but I don't think it's that exciting. On retreat, leaves behind a copy of itself. That's really gross. I love it. Some of these guys are pretty good. 2 fish in this set. 2 fish in this set. Enemies with sleep have vulnerable. The target and all creatures to its left fall asleep. Whew. That's really good. That's really good. Couple of spicy boys in here. I mean, you're really solid for sure. An empty syringe that I could rip something off of a enemy in the next area, man, could be like really, really good. The fact that I haven't seen this guy is crazy. I'm gonna run this. Meat Grazer is still he's a tough one to swallow, but I like him if we can get him. So we are gonna attempt to roll this. So Tripnonath is now, he is officially, I don't care about him. Pachi is a good eat a hit and then leave kind of guy. Deal double damage if this creature has this upon obtaining a negative effect. Okay, yeah. I could just kill you immediately, which is kind of sick, to be honest. So yeah, I'll screech you and kill you immediately. then this is a good opportunity to just lay down Tripnonath because we don't have any actual things on anybody right now. And then I think that Pachi makes a lot of sense here to hit and then just rip out. We profit pretty heavily from this this start of the fight, man. Like I think that this is really good. And then we just figure out what comes next. I'd like you. Target and its creatures to the left fall asleep. It's just to the left though, which is pretty good for me. So let's think about this. You hit first for 4. Unless I inflict you, then you would be for 2. Which is pretty good. You're hitting for 5. I think that it makes a lot of sense to just retreat Pachi. And then it makes a lot of sense to probably... I can do this. I can then kill you. Because you're now down on the count, which means that I could do this, which would theoretically hit one of the 2 of these guys. And I think that that's kind of sick. We're also putting a vampirism on you. Trench Crawler would also be good to have a vampirism on him. But I'm going to chill on that idea for right now, and I'm just going to retreat him out of here. I'm going to throw you in. Now you're hitting for 2, which is kind of the idea we're looking for. I'm just hitting you for 1. I'm pretty sure this guy's going to go down to 1. This guy's going to die. And I'm chill with that, for the record. I think this is a good fight. You're at 2. 2, 3... And there's the 1, so he's down to 1. Vampirism comes in. You hit for 2. I hit you for 1. I claim you. I'm not trying to brag here. I think I'm cooking, brother. I think I'm actually, like... I think we are playing a very, very good game right now. I don't wanna be, you know... tooting my own horn, but I'm tooting it right now. The horn is it's going, man. It's going. You will die, and I will be very, very happy with this. This was a incredibly solid fight. You do not get better than that, to be honest with you. Okay, special syringe. We're going to do it on an empty boy. Always has vulnerable I don't care about. It'd be fun to put it on the final boss, but I love the idea of stealing something absurd instead. So fully rest all my creatures, and now I can just straight up steal something from one of the boss units. Well, okay, that's not true necessarily, because this only works on danger level 3 or less. So I guess that's not actually very good. This guy does 20 damage, which is absurd. That is really disgusting. So we're gonna put you down, and we are 100% going to hit him with a ton of vulnerable right out the rip. And we're going to place this guy down to give the extra strength. And then, I mean, Carnitrap feels like a really good idea to gain a ton of strength, fall asleep. I mean, this just feels good. This just feels really good to me. And then we can figure out where life goes after that. But we're going to do a lot of damage right out the rip to this guy. I mean, we're already doing a lot, bro. We're doing a lot. Upon waking up, deal 6 damage to all enemies. Okay, yeah, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. You are crazy vulnerable. What are you doing right now? Extermination. Doing 20 damage to the enemy with the highest health. Okay. Is not great, okay? I'll be the one to say it. It's not great. 20 damage to the enemy with the highest health. This feels like a really good time to just sacrifice a human, brother. He's super useless, unfortunately. And this is really where we're getting the majority of our juice out of this. You doing 1 damage does not really matter, but it's okay. It's okay. And then he's gonna fall asleep and he's gonna do some wacky things again. Upon waking up, deal 6 damage to all enemies, starts the battle asleep. Hits all lanes, repeats this move for each empty slot. Ouch. Inflicts, cleanses, falls asleep, gains stuff. You don't spawn any units. This friggin' could not be more useful, brother. Useless. It's completely useless. What a terrible, terrible lead. It's fine. It's great. Okay. I'm going to end turn. And we are going to hit you for a bunch. I will say that there is a part of me that's like, we should probably have tried to get damage off with this guy. We're still going to. I'm just going to roll with it, okay? I hit for 5. You exterminate him. That's fine. 9. Another 9. It's good. The vampirism comes into play as well, which is nice. You're hitting all lanes for 5. Repeat this move for each empty enemy slot. That is so unkind. I mean, that is just so alarmingly unkind. Repeat this move for each empty enemy slot. Okay. That's actually okay. That's actually okay. Because I will happily put down... Well, to be honest with you, I'll happily put down this guy. And that will weaken him. So then he'll only hit for 4 on each lane. And if I bury this guy... Okay, you know what? This is actually pretty good. This is actually very good. So now you're hitting for 4 on each lane. I don't have any empty slots. So it's just going to hit for 4. I hit you for a huge 8. I hit you for another huge chunk. I'm going to tell you that I would actually like to... I would like to Moonfern... And I'm going to inflict even more vulnerable on you. We're going to inflict more weakness on you. We're going to hit you for frickin' 8, which is going to hit you for a lot, man. This turn is really good, and none of my dudes die in the process. So that's a big 12. 4, 4, 4. You get hit for 5. You get hit for 7. You get hit for 8. You get hit for 9. The vampirism goes crazy, and he's now vulnerable for more or less the rest of his life. Targets the enemy with the highest health. Okay. This is where we gotta get cute now. We can hit you for more again. Arachno Tongue has to stay out here to continue to cook, but he's got to be on the far side. I'm going to keep your 8 flowing. I'm going to get rid of Naked Worm Newt for right now. And then whoever we play in has to have the most health and subsequently freaking die, okay? So I think that it is easily a light bringer because I don't actually care about him, and we still get the 5, which is going to do 12 damage, man. This is going to do a ton of damage. Am I wrong to think we're actually in great shape, man? So 19 damage to this guy because he will have the most health because he will go before Arachno Tongue. Yeah, this is good. 12, 19 to kill him, 15, 12, plus 12, beautiful. 69 health on this guy, feeling good. Feeling really good. You're going to fall asleep soon. Fall asleep and regain 50 health. Okay. It's fine. I literally don't care at all. We put you down. Oh, I'm the stupid idiot. I could have had an additional 8 damage on you. Okay. It is bad. You're now out of your strength. It's time for... Well, to be honest with you, I should probably just have you fall asleep. Yeah, there's actually no reason for you to not just fall asleep. And then we'll do this again. You're going to fall asleep. Now, keep in mind that once you wake up, you're going to hit everybody for 6. So we have to be careful how we do this. But now you're asleep. Okay. Hitting for a ton, man. Hitting for an absolute ton. Pachi, this is a great time for you to be here, brother. You'll be hitting for 6 damage upon waking up. That number increases, but it is decreased because you are a damage down right now. What can I do? What can I do? I could remove your sleep and get an additional 8 damage off you before you die, which actually feels really good to me. And then I think you sacrifice a glow tongue here. I know that it's a little messy, but I think that it's pretty solid, actually. The amount of damage we get out of this is so astronomically large. 19, 16, followed by another 16, and then to be honest with you, he's dead on the next turn. Both of them die. You hit all lanes, but I would kill you before that because of this, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm obviously going to put in more here. You're hitting all lanes for 3. Inflict 5 damage down to the target. Wow. That actually makes this even stupider. So we will absolutely do it because that means you're not actually hitting me. And then Trench Crawler just for more damage. I mean, I do firmly believe he is super dead. Yeah. Hit me for 0, and then I'm going to kill you. Brother, I think that's the easiest boss fight yet. Am I insane? Why was that so simple? It was like the easiest run I've ever done of this game, and that's the fourth boss. We heckin' cooked, man. We heckin' cooked. I think I finally got this game figured out, man. Feels good. New people unlocked. New people everywhere. New game modes unlocked. The XP keeps cruising. I mean, that's a really solid run. Thanks for playing Decktamer. Is this the first time I've been hit with the credits? I feel like I've never seen the credits before. But I'm here for it. That was the last boss, I suppose. Except that I think there's a secret 5th boss. I don't know how to find it though. I don't know what the maybe I have to beat people on higher difficulties. Dude, 4th boss is fun because it's basically just like allow you to hit like crazy, which is cool. I think I'm probably going to call it for the Decktamer series here. You know, beating the 4 bosses is pretty good. Maybe we'll bring it back for an episode during Olexa. Try out one of the game modes if you guys want to tell me which one you would like to see that isn't endless, because I'm not going to do it. Let me know, and I'll mess around with a maybe new game mode in Olexa time frame. So I'll see you in a month or so. We'll have some fun in December. Thanks for watching. As always, liking the video, much appreciated. Thanks for watching Decktamer. It's been an amazing series. This game is really good. I have spoken very highly about it to many people. I genuinely enjoyed it a lot. So massive shout out. If that's your cue to go pick it up and play for yourself, please do so. Link in the description down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.